Talk about wrong timing.
To be wealthy, I deserve to be rich. Money is a mindset.
Hey y'all, my name is Ava. Well, I guess I can insert this at the beginning of the video. Hey y'all, my name is Ava. Welcome to I guess we'll do a day in my life today. I think that's what this was originally supposed to be. Welcome to a day in my life vlog. I'm inserting this before the rest of the video because I didn't actually start the video. I was like, I wanted to. But yeah, so this is where we at. But yes, welcome to Ava's life. I am Ava K. How y'all doing? She said she don't want to be on camera, y'all. I got 25%. Okay.
No, we gonna fix everything.
At least it don't hurt no more. But this one.
Okay, we gonna fix that. That ain't even lifting. You just trying to make it lift.
This one is.
Girl.
I'm scared. I still gotta make it to October something. Cause
This one don't do that. This ain't like that.
I don't like.
This is an expensive champagne. This ain't like that one.
Yeah, well. You know I'm a little special.
I know you a little touch.
Oh, not touch.
Yes.
Hey y'all, it's a little dark, but my camera only works these days on the automatic setting, so that's what y'all gonna get.
How much recording action do you get on that?
This card, it has 1 terabyte. So I still got 21 hours and 6 minutes left, and I haven't deleted anything in months. And I just got done editing my video, so it's going up today. Cause somebody was like, "Where you been?" Cause I hadn't posted in like 3 weeks.
I want that whole thing. Yeah.
And the cakes weren't even that expensive. Amazon.
Please, cause I have to do some videos at the training center.
Okay.
So we're doing actual like videos of showing how to do venipuncture, how to do all injections.
When the thing again?
On the 8th.
Oh, that's what I had locked off. When the 8th? Friday?
No.
What day is the 8th?
Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit. Why he was scared of my nails? Like I was gonna poke and scratch him. Well, I did one time. Alright, let's get these nails. I just gotta put something on. I'm gonna show y'all my outfit in a little bit. And that's kind of why I was late. I've been up. What you doing? You taking everything off?
Yeah.
How much you charge me? I ain't got no money. You know, rent due.
I don't know. Okay, put that in the lap. So I need to seal. Have to seal.
You have seen me through and don't even realize what you did. Believe me, you.
Oh. Let's see. Okay, that ain't gonna work. Ugh. What normally works? My phone. Can't put that up there right now. Okay, that'll work. Alright, y'all. Nails are done. It's so dark. I need to take this camera to my cousin so he can he came the other day to get his hair done and I forgot to take it with me. And then I have my DJI with me, but let's see, will this help? Oh no, it fell out. I have my DJI with me. I need a memory card. Because apparently it's not the same memory card. But did we know that? I think we did. I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna take this water bottle out of here because my purse is so heavy. I have my totes today. Ugh, my airport bag. But whenever I have to carry stuff, I bring it with me. And I have to do some promo videos. I'm gonna go to the salon later once I leave this side of town. I have the crochet hair now. So this is our this will be the kinky straight texture. So it's like the one that has like the loop like it comes pre-made or whatever. And I also feel like this will be easier, like for people who are doing like boho braids and stuff, instead of having to add in like the little tiny pieces. I'm gonna show y'all the curly one real quick, hold on. Instead of adding the little pieces and the pieces coming out and sliding out, because I've definitely experienced that myself. Like when the hair gets kind of tangled or matted, which is normal. Of course, it's more prone with synthetic hair, but with the human hair, you know, you get a better wear out of it. I will have the link for the websites in the description box. So this is one of the curl patterns. I hope y'all can see, but I'm gonna show y'all better when I get to the salon. I feel like y'all can see. So yeah, so it's like the piece in the middle, as you can see, you just add it in, and then you still got your curls. The pieces you could separate, having coming out of the braids or whatever. And to me, this will be easier to create like a fuller like boho look, you know, because sometimes them little bohos be looking a little skimpy. Although I know people get it according to what they like, but I like fullness. My friend that braids my hair, she be like, I don't use this much hair for anybody else. I'm like, look, I don't like anorexic looking braids, twist, nothing. Like, is that their car sounding like that? Give me some volume. Okay, but anyway, today is Wednesday. Did I even start this vlog? Okay, so I'm trying to see. Okay, so the way I edit my vlogs is so funny because I never like starts a vlog, and I said I was gonna do that today, and like I was gonna do like a little get ready with me and all this type of shit. Child, please, my boo be getting up. He's an hour ahead in Florida or whatever, so he's an hour ahead, so he be getting up at 2 o'clock my time to go to work. So I'm like, okay, well, let me start going to bed early. Long story short, I stay on the phone with him maybe about 2 hours or so, maybe 3, and then I take my ass back to bed. So by the time I got up, it was time to walk out the door. Your girl is trying to look. I went missing for about almost a month. Y'all, life has just been lifing. Like, shit just been happening so fast. I have so much to catch y'all up on, but in the meantime, I had to go get my nail fixed because I broke this one at the airport coming back from Miami, and then this one was lifting. But I got braids to do coming up, I think Sunday, so I actually go ahead and cut these ones down. But I absolutely love my nails, and she did it just a little bit different than she did the first time. Let me put this cup down, child. That she did the first time. Yeah, if y'all ain't booking with her, y'all stop playing. Book with my girl Tamika, Be Real Nails, Be_real_nails. She is located in Pearland, Texas, which is where I'm at right now. Can y'all really see me? I hope y'all can see me. But anyway, Sonic, I think Chick-fil-A loves, and then maybe Sonic so far. And it's so crazy, when I was dating TJ, she used to eat ice all the time. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And a year later, literally a year later, this is September, it's October 1st, September just ended. We were still talking. I think we had just kind of stopped talking around this time. But anyway, she used to chew ice all the time. I used to look at her like a weirdo. But now, my ass has been, and my lips have been so dry, you would think that eating ice will hydrate you, but honestly, it doesn't. It doesn't. But I know my body's going through certain changes. My cycle has done some weird shit. Got a little heavier, so I think that's really what it is. So I've been saying I need to go ahead and book an appointment with the gynecologist, OBGYN, whoever it is. So I need to go and, you know, get everything tested again and followed up and all that type of stuff, because it's been about a year, maybe a year, a little over a year and a half or so. So I need to go back because I don't like this. Well, anyway, there's just something so satisfying about this. But anyway, I was saying I disappeared for about 3 weeks. Life just been lifing, you know. I hadn't really been vlogging, And I was doing so good. It's like every time I pick up my algorithm, I end up falling back. And also, I was saying part of the reason why I want to get my nails done, because I was just like, you know what, I want to record my content comfortably. Today, I was just like, I ain't got no lashes, nothing. I said, but my hair is, you know, my hair is cute. Let me put some clothes on and go get my nails fixed, you know, so I can actually record my content. I need to finish the finishing touches with my Airbnb, so I plan on doing that today. And that's another part of the reason. I'm not gonna lie, my ass, I just throw stuff. It be shoes, clothes, hair, whatever. So it's like when I wanted to record something, like the video I was editing today, I'm just like, when I edit, it might be stuff on the counter and I'll just like kind of zoom in versus letting y'all see, like, you know, my whole kitchen, you know, in certain scenes and things like that. So I'm like, I don't want to live like this no more. So let me go ahead and actually, now I don't have a choice but to have my shit together. So I need to completely get that done and focus more on trying to actually keep things a lot more tidy to my liking. I'm not a perfectionist. I told y'all that a long time ago, baby. Y'all gonna see clothes, y'all gonna see stuff on the counter, y'all gonna see all types of shit at my house, because I live in my home. I don't want one of those homes that's like, oh, I'm scared to sit on the couch, or I don't want to do, which I'm already scared to sit on my couch anyway because she light skinned. But I'm just like, you know, I want to be comfortable in my home because that's my home. You know, I actually live there. I know how to clean up. Do I like to clean up? No. Do I make big ass messes that overwhelm me for whatever reason? Yes, I do. But we ain't got time for that no more. I'm on a mission. It's no longer including just me. And we have plans. We have goals we're setting, and there are things that need to get done. It's still recording. Okay. So I told her this little nub taking away from my bad business with my nails. But anyway, I just pulled up at Ross. I have these pictures, which are actually in the vlog I just edited, that I want to put up in the room. But I wanted to see if I could find like maybe a different one to match the one I have a little better, or the one I like better, my favorite one, before I take all the tags off of them. So there's the Burlington over here don't really be having a lot of shit. But I'm gonna stop anyway. So I stopped at Ross. Y'all, Peyton is pregnant. I just saw it on Instagram. Congratulations, babes. Oh my gosh. Wow. The girl is pregnant, and apparently it's twins. She looks so cute. She looks gorgeous. The announcement was, where is that? Okay, girl, time to slay. Did you already know? With the baby bump, hello. Can y'all see? Congratulations, child. That might be me in the next year. I don't know, I'm nervous. I don't know why. I don't have any children, but I feel like I'm with somebody. No, I know I'm with somebody that I feel safe enough. And I feel like that's always been my thing. Like, I had like a miscarriage or two over the years in the past, but like today I feel like I want to have a child with somebody who, even if, like, well, let's say we weren't going to get married or anything, a child was with somebody for almost 11 years to get married. So when it comes to marriage is not really like the end all be all for me. Like, I'm okay with just being in a relationship. Like, I don't know, I'm different when it comes to a lot of things. I'm not super traditional and all that type of stuff, hence what I have planned coming up. But like, I just want to feel like, okay, I know things aren't perfect, things will never be perfect, you really never know where life will take you or nothing like that, but at that time I want to feel safe and feel secure that, okay, I made the decision to have this child with you. And one thing about being in a same-sex relationship is that, of course, you can't just, oops, I'm pregnant, you know. So it's like, it was more of like a planning type thing. So that's kind of almost the mindset I'm still kind of in when it comes to that, or have been. Although, you know, some shit has happened. We're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, I just feel like this is it. This is it for me. And now I feel like, baby, this is it for me. Ain't no feeling like this is it for me. And my man, he's just so great. He's so awesome. He's so safe. He's so reassuring. He's so secure, very supportive. And I'm looking forward to our future together. I am looking forward to our future together. And I just want to tell y'all so bad about it. I'm not going to tell y'all. I can't tell y'all yet. But I'm happy. I'm excited to see where everything goes. Well, not to see where everything goes, to go on this, to start this journey. I'll say that, to start this journey. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, I don't know how we got here. Oh, Peyton's pregnant. Congratulations, girl. Yeah, I like my new phone case. I know I be all over the place, but congratulations. Super great news. And I hope you have the smoothest, swiftest, most calm, chillest, I don't know, you know, like peaceful pregnancy, because it's so important. I don't think a lot of women don't realize is that honestly, women weren't meant to. That's how our grandmothers were able to have 9, 10, 15, 20 freaking children and bounce back, because they didn't have to work. You know, there was no whole bunch of stresses and things like that. And don't get me wrong, you know, there might have been the stuff, you know, you hear about with like grandpa cheating and all types of stuff, but overall it's like a woman is supposed to be chill and relaxed and not stressed out and not having to work this many hours or being on her feet this long. Like that's how pregnancy is supposed to be. It's a couple that I follow. I've been following since me and my ex was together. I think she's the one that introduced me to them. Dami and Rob, and if I'm not mistaken, she already had 2 children, and her husband had been trying to have a baby, but she just kept having miscarriages. I'm not sure how many, but it wasn't until she quit her job. I think that was a decision they made together. She quit her job or stopped working, and just, I don't know if she was forced to get on bed rest, whatever the case was, but with her being at home, with her being more relaxed and chill and whatever else, child, she done popped out 3 babies. 3 babies back to back, pretty much, after, you know, so many miscarriages. So y'all keep that in mind. Like, it's so important. And I know some people are like, well, I don't care about this, so I can. Now, if you got the money, the Cardi, all these people, whatever, that's a different story. But to me personally, this is my opinion. I know this is not really a topic a lot of people like to discuss, but I'm just not a fan of, I'm struggling, I've been struggling, so I'm gonna keep struggling anyway when it comes to bringing multiple children, producing multiple children into situations that aren't stable, situations that are like that. It just, the kids just end up suffering. Well, I've been a single mother before. Okay, that's fine, but it's like, if you're soundly making this decision, knowing the situation that you're in, why keep repeating it? And then it just becomes more and more of a struggle. It's just like this cycle. And in most cases, these are the generational curses that are passed down, and it's very unfortunate. So I'm just like, as people, it don't matter what race, because baby, I see it all the way around. It's just like, let's try to do better, you know? Or, oh, I can take care of my child by myself, but the child is missing a piece, you know? And in some cases, don't get me wrong, I grew up in a 2-parent household. Hell, I still got my emotional issues or whatever. And I know someone who grew up with just her mother, and she's more well-rounded emotionally than I am. So I'm not saying that single parents can't do certain things, but I'm specifically speaking on the struggle situations. One girl posted, oh, he's a deadbeat, he's this. Girl, you on your 4th child with him. When did you know he was a deadbeat? You know, like that type of thing. So when it comes to struggle, we gotta get out of that struggle mindset, and it can show up in different ways. But we gotta, I'm speaking specifically about the kids, because these kids are suffering today. Yeah, these children are suffering, not getting any attention. Mama's too worried about catching trips and being flued out, and, you know, twerking on the couches at the damn lounges and popping bottles and shit, and popping up on yachts in Miami and Bali and whoever, versus actually taking care of children, nurturing the children, being parents to the children. Like, it's so bad, and the kids are suffering, can't read, can't even write their own names, don't even know how to spell their own names by kindergarten. Why is that a thing? You know, like the rates of illiteracy is just, or behavioral problems. Like all these things we're seeing, all the kids are crashing out, they're killing their parents, they're doing this, they're doing that. Everything starts at home. Everything starts at home. Whenever I hear stories, oh, he bad, oh, he did this, what, I always ask, what's the situation at home? When I finally get the person that's telling the story to realize that it's like, oh, everything starts at home. And when I speak on certain things like this, certain topics like this, I can relate. I didn't come from the most nurturing home. You know, I've talked about that before in previous videos and vlogs. I think my mom ended up even seeing one of the videos and felt some type of way. I'm just like, that's the truth. You're not a nurturing person at all. You know, so certain things I experienced in life, certain things I'm still experiencing in life, it's due to that. You know, the lack thereof. And damn near having to raise ourselves, you know, that type of, like, it's just, I don't know. I can definitely relate. And I have a soft spot when it comes to children. I will always have a soft spot. I will always choose a child first. Everything starts at home. Behavioral problems, depends on how, you know, how much attention they're getting, you know, things like that. Like there's always something, there's a cause. There's the cause and then the effect. But we got to focus on the cause first before we get to the effects. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm rambling, but if it makes sense, okay, cool. But yeah, as far as the struggle, baby, we got to let that struggle go. And it's 2025. The economy, everything going, child, ain't nobody got time. I don't. So whenever I pop up with a child, y'all better know I'm going to be intentional about my parenting, and that's one thing I've always wanted to do. And I want to be present in my child's life. Like, fortunately, I'm an entrepreneur, right? So it's like my baby going with me everywhere I go. I don't even think I want to do daycare. I don't want to be one of the daycare parents. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, if me and my baby got, you know, date night or something like that, maybe my sister or somebody, or a little drop in for a couple hours. But like, your child being at daycare from sun up to sundown. And I've watched people close to me do this. Sun up to sundown, literally 6 a.m. You're not picking up until 6 p.m. when you get off work. You go home, do homework, take a shower. They back in bed. The same shit for 5 days out of the week. When do you actually have time to form certain bonds and do certain things and then imagine multiple children at that, you know? So I desire to be an intentional parent. Ain't nobody gonna tell me shit about my child. And I don't, look, I'm overprotective, whatever. I'm not gonna like try to hound my kids or anything, but when it comes to making sure my babies are close to me and making sure I build a bond or some type of relationship with them, that is exactly what the hell I'm going to do, because I didn't have that. And it's so crazy, like, you can come from a certain type of environment, a background, and when people say like you're not a product of your environment, like, although me and my sister, and I'm including my sister in this because of how she is with her kids, and of course how I am with them as well. It's like we're very nurturing, we're very loving, we do the hugs, we do the kisses, we do the I love yous. These are things we didn't grow up with at all, and we're like opposites. I don't know for her the extent, but I know my sister's a damn good mother, and I always tell her, and I let her know, I'm like, you're a great mother to my children because those are my kids. But yeah, it's like I don't know if that's also something like I'm speaking that she also intended on doing it or did intentionally as well, like I'm planning to do. But yeah, I don't want to be making excuses. I used to, oh, I'm this way because my parents, oh, I'm this way because, I don't want to do that no more. It's like I have control over my life. Some things are easier said than done. Unfortunately, some things are so deeply rooted that I'm still having certain struggles with, you know, emotionally and all that type of shit, or like abandonment issues, you know, shit like that. But overall, anything that I feel like I can make adjustments to or anything that I can change, I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. Damn, this man in his head. I'm going to do it. So that's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing and what I plan on doing from here on out. And yeah, like we can make these changes, y'all. But it's hot. My shoulder burning. Let's go in this store because I got shit to do. It's 12:43. So let's get this show on the road. I feel like I haven't vlogged in this car in such a long time. I feel like since I moved from it's been about a year. Almost a year. Like this. Oh my God. But where is my lid? Is this my lid? Okay, let me get one more. Let's go. Hey Siri. Hi baby. Hey baby. Okay. Are we focused? Can you focus on me? Okay, I told you I was gonna show y'all up close. Why is my See, this camera be doing. I cannot wait to go get my memory card for this DJI because I don't have time. Y'all see I have the same picture at the salon that I do at home. This was initially where I got it for. But anyway, so I think this is the loose deep texture. I love my nails. Why is it focusing over here? Let's find the deep wave. Is it 3 different textures? No, I think I got 4. I don't remember what all of them are, but I will most definitely have the information on the website. Kind of play with that one a little bit. Okay, and then let's not forget our raw bundles, honey. Oh my God, this hair is so beautiful. I don't know if y'all can see or not. Can y'all see? Why does this shit look weird? This camera is getting on my nerves. But anyway, we got the bundles on hand. Let me turn this light on too. I don't like this light. It's not bright. It's like not bright enough. But whatever. So yeah, we got the bundles on hand as well. Ooh, it's just so so luxurious. Let me take out both 18s because I'm about to go live on Instagram. Yeah, I got a tinkle so bad. And I'm hungry. But work first. Work first so you can afford to eat. Okay, I already took this one out. Oh, this is different. Okay, it's different. Alright, so this is like a loose wave. I think this is the curly. I think this is the deep wave. And then we have the kinky straight. Or like a natural blowout texture. But y'all get the idea. I'm gonna take some pictures and stuff later. But let me get on live real quick. My baby. He's so sweet, y'all. That's my man. My man, my man, my man. That's my husband, really. Alright, but anyway, I'm about to go live. And I will talk to y'all later in a little bit. I'm like, should I go live on TikTok? I need to start carrying my other phone because that was the whole purpose of me keeping the other phone and not trading it in because I wanted to have 2 phones. This lighting looks so great. Oh, I was saying, so this is where I originally had my little picture, and I was finally able to find another one, so I put it up in my house. Well, actually no, I took the one from the salon and I was like, okay, I'm gonna use it at the house. And then I ended up finding a new one, so that worked out. Alright, so I just have to do this, then I have to take the pictures and put them up on the website. These pants feel kind of big than the first time I first wore them. Don't know why, and I ain't got no bra on because I didn't want my bra strap showing. So this is the outfit I wore on my birthday. I was like, you know what, look, I gotta start embracing my body, okay? I be letting it hold me back. My arms, although I love my shoulders, I got some sexy shoulders, but for me doing hair, the services I provide, I've gained so much muscle right here for some reason. But whatever. But my arms, I'm just like, ugh. But you know what? I'm like, it's bitches walking around here with their stomachs hanging down their back. I mean, not their back, hanging out to their knees, wearing little 2-piece bathing suits and shit. It's like, what are you? Not saying I want to stay this size forever because I don't, but I really got to stop letting my major insecurities get in my way, because I feel it when I do. Like, literally, I feel it. Okay? And we ain't got time for that. We don't have time for that. Don't use a filter. I really don't know what broke my face out. This is crazy. Should I put some lip gloss on though? And I'm gonna just do a filter. They took away my favorite filters that have the lashes on them. Sure hate it. The 2 black girl filters on Instagram, they took them away. Like, y'all bitches. I like this one, looks very natural. I don't like the ones that like do too much plumping. Although it'd be cute, don't get me wrong. But I like to look as natural as possible. Alright, let's go back to the other one. Alright, so yeah, this a day in my life vlog. I don't know how it's gonna end. We still have 1 or 2 things to do when I get home, so that's gonna get done, and that'll be it for the video. So hopefully it's long enough. So I'm just going to incorporate like the cleaning, because I gotta clean up a little bit. Well, not a little bit, a lot of it. I'm probably gonna go ahead and hang those pictures up at the house. I don't know, we'll figure out what to do, but I definitely have to get something to eat on my way home, and we'll figure the rest of it out. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. It's like, let me do a day in my life and see. Although I'm off, nothing too exciting, you know. Hey, I actually thought about going to Target, only because it's right here. Damn, what was I gonna go get from Target? I forgot. But anyway, I'll see y'all in a little bit. It is 5:55. Finally leaving the salon. I'm waiting for my video because I got a copyright. So I'm trying to see what can be done. I'm trying to have it up by 6:30. Oh my fucking. I've completely moved out of the bathroom / the closets. Everything is nice and clean and tidy. Of course. Got the little robe up there. Look. First aid kits, extra blanket, heating pad. Like, well, who you know? I've never been to Airbnb that had a first aid kit. And then this is the closet. Done and empty. I just hope nobody steals my little decor pieces, but it is what it is. All I have left to do is to vacuum and mop, and I'll be ready for my first guests on Saturday. Y'all, I'm so excited. I gotta put the liner back in the thingy. Now, I went to Chick-fil-A last night. I was supposed to eat this last night, but I didn't. I asked for a grilled market salad and a large cup of ice. So the chick taking her time, and she was like, oh, what'd you say, a large cup of Sprite? I said, no, a large cup of ice. A grilled market salad. What is this? I guess it's a Southwest salad. Like, how? She was not paying attention at all. At all. Like, not paying attention at all. Because the first thing I see when I open the bag are these. But you know what? Whatever. Chick-fil-A. Just pulled up at Home Depot. I need to get a lock. So the maintenance guy came and removed this for me, so I can bring it up here to show them what I need. Got what I need. Look at all the Halloween stuff. Okay, Chucky. I bought some fall pillows and stuff. I don't even know when I'm gonna put the stuff up. Oh wow. I don't really come to Home Depot. It's been a minute. But how cool. I'm telling y'all. Wait till me and my baby get our house. These are so dope. It's me acting like I don't have to go to work.
Fingernails and a fresh, quivering tongue. Like in those fortunate chilies.
Body, crib, got it, job on it.